Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Super happy to be here. Super thankful to God for another day of life, and overall very grateful. Very grateful to him for another day that we can come together. Hello, everybody. Hello, Lyles. Hello, Cryptic. Hello, Griffith. Hello, Jones. Hello, Nitsu. Hello, Divine Fox. Hello, Red Mage. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic Sunday. You know, the weekend, I always say this, the weekend is never long enough. It feels like I was just at work yesterday, okay? It feels like I was just at work yesterday. They're just not long enough. They're just not long enough. It never is. It's just like, days are long, years fly by. I know, right? We're already, what, more than halfway through the year now, right? We're halfway through August. Next thing we know, it's September. And then the next thing we know, it's New Year's. Hi Zen, thank you so much for resubscribing, my friend. Thank you for 14 months. Thank you so much for 14 months. God bless you. Enjoy your D&D session. Almost 2/3, right? Almost 2/3. Hi Divine Fox. Almost 2/3. It's crazy. So we'll just have to guess. No problem. He may or may not listen to the VOD afterwards, but regardless, thank you. Hi, Joves. What's up, dude? As always, we usually open these up and let people slowly but surely come in. I yap for a bit with you guys, and then we'll get to the game. Doing good. Got to watch one of the best car races I've seen this year. Nice. Actually really good. I didn't do anything this weekend. I did absolutely nothing. I was able to catch Your Name in theaters 3 times. Your Name. That's an anime movie, isn't it? I feel like I've seen it. No, or maybe, have I seen it? Maybe I'm confusing it with like 5 centimeters per second. I feel like technically I went to work, but I still feel like nothing got done. It's really funny because on Friday, work was like really slow, but I'm like, you know, I take those days when they come, because there are days where it feels like you can never get up from the desk. Hi, Poke. I stream for Christ. Amen, brother. Listen, God gives me strength. How are you, Poke? And hello, Cryptic. All she did was grind out fates and add another voice in her head. To be fair, you know, I appreciate the days that I can just sit down and not do anything, Jones, and I'm sure you understand, right? Because it's really weird, right? Because the voices, they all get silenced, and then you're just kind of just doing this thing. If she yells at me, let me know. Once in Japanese, once in dub with sister, and again in Japanese. That's fun. That's nice. That's nice. Hi, Maxima. What's up, dude? Goodness, thank you for the 15 bits, dude. I'm good other than being at work. You know, it's like what is it? You ever seen that meme where it's like, I think it's like 2 kitties, where it's like me without a job and the cat is crying because they don't have anything, and it's like me with a job and the cat is still crying, but they have like a bag of food and like a drink in the other hand. Yeah, me too, dude. Like, I'm very grateful and thankful that I have a job. It's let me tell you, it was like talking to God, and I was just kind of like, dude, I am so grateful for the current job that I have, because because I've had jobs that were just bad. Hi, Snake. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I know, right? Thankful for money, yes. Job I wish was up. Yeah. I know many of us, myself included, would be like, would like to get paid to do nothing. You know, work is ghetto. Oh my gosh! When God said do work, He meant your land. And it's like, God, can you please make me rich? He's like, nah, I need you to go to work. I'm very grateful, very grateful for the job I have. In the face of all the other ones that I've done, man, oh, those were something. Those were something. I look back and I'm like, how did I even do these things? Like, the grace of God. But currently one day we will be paid to do nothing, i.e. streaming. Well, technically, I mean, like, you can make an argument for it, but I would also counter argue that, you know, what you're providing is entertainment, right? Big streamers are essentially like what, like C-list celebrities, like very, very small micro celebrities, I guess you can call them, right? They provide entertainment. Yeah, streaming is work, yeah. Now, you'd be bigger than Mr. Beast. If the Lord wishes it to be so, then amen. I pray that I have the wisdom to handle that. Now, AI slap that's getting paid for nothing. You know, oh my gosh. So there was like a Instagram skit that I saw, right? And it was like they were working at a tech company and the CEO comes in and talks to like their tech team. And he's like, oh, I've gone ahead and fired so-and-so, which was like the guy who knew everything, right? Everything. And in the skit, long story short, you know, when people are like, the CEO comes in, he's asking like, why is everything breaking? And they were like, you fired so-and-so and that was his job. Nobody understands what he wrote because it was so-and-so's job. And then at the end of the skit, the guy who they fired comes back and they hire him again as a consultant and they're paying him twice the money. Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits, dude. I'm grateful for my job and immediate managers. Higher up bosses have been a bit frustrating, but I have a manager who advocates for me. Huge blessing. Yeah, those are the best. And I try to be a good worker to like managers like that, right? Like you try to do your best, especially for those who advocate for you, because those are rare. Those are very rare. You think that they would be more managers who would advocate for their workers, but that's actually very rare. Right before they get audited. Yeah. We failed the audit. Who was responsible for this? Well, you fired him. You fired the guy responsible to make sure we were finishing our audits. Like, hi KJ. Oh my gosh. So now that I see KJ, I got the Switch 2, which again, thank you guys so much for allowing me to even get it. When I got it, I opened up the box and I set everything up and I'm kind of like, it's sitting right behind me and I still don't believe it's real. It's sitting right behind me and I'm like, yeah, this doesn't feel real. It's really nice. It's very sharp. When I first started it, I was like, whoa, this is very sharp. This is like sharp in the way where like all the colors seem 10 times brighter on this gosh dang screen. Laughs in physical in the dark, sorry. Laughs in physical medium. Dude, I'm looking and I'm like, whoa there. So cool that you were blessed with it like that. God bless those that help. Yeah, amen, KJ. Amen, amen. It's all behind me. I've never played Breath of the Wild, so I'm excited to finally be able to play the GameCube games. There's like, I think, what's that Zelda game for the GameCube? Oh, man, I forgot. No problem, Zen. You don't realize how large screen is until you hold one in person. Yeah, I 100% Poke. If I don't post, maybe I will blend into the background. Yeah, hi, Moose. Wind Waker only so far. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Wind Waker, thank you. Oh, Snappy Acronym, if there was ever a time to try Breath of the Wild, it would be now. Yeah, I'm also grateful that I was able to get it before the price hike, right? Now I don't have an excuse not to play the new Zelda game that's about to be released in what, like a couple of months. The screen is the entire OLED tablet. Gosh dang. Screen could still be bigger. Just get an iPad. No excuse to avoid Xenoblade Crony. Gosh dang it. One of the Legion dudes, right? He's the one with the little red button in the middle too, Poke, the little red button. Up your alley, that's coming out too. Yeah, I'm interested in Fire Emblem as well. I think, what is it? Xenoblade, the new Xenoblade game that's gonna release, I'm interested in. Fire Emblem, there was something else as well. Obviously, the Legend of Zelda game. It's gonna happen, the Harem RPG will pop up. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad when I play it because I'm gonna be like, yo, Moose was so right. May as well treat myself with expensive tech. You know, as long as you budget, right, and save, I always made sure to put like money aside for a rainy day because you never know when it comes, right? You should buy yourself things, nice things, responsibly. If you don't do ASMR, I would at least take that. I do owe you an ASMR stream, that's true. But to be fair, Moose, more than likely people are gonna be like, so when's Xenoblade Chronicles 2? ASMR cringe. Don't worry, Pokey Chat. And again, don't worry, Pokey Chat. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Girlful ASMR has potential, a new untapped market, chat. Yeah, I guess. You have to play them in order, but never ever start with X. I really enjoyed Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. I love Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one. I never finished the I don't think it was a DLC, like free DLC. Estoy celebrando mi modiversario. 2 años y 6 meses de moderación. Time flies. Dude, thank you for being a mod for almost, for 30 months. God bless you, dude. She can assault our ears. Gotta make a game called ASMR now and confuse the heck out of people. Also, don't do that again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I apologize. Need a lot of weirdos and not the cool weirdos like us, the sus weirdos. Yeah. Yeah. Popular opinion, I like Xenoblade 2 with its gacha waifus. Anytime I think of freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I love you, Rex, and I love everybody. The dude meant it too. See, Jones, when you put it like that, it kind of makes me not want to do it because there are people who are unfortunately into that. He did say that from his soul. He did say that, and he meant it too because he has babies with all 3 women, all 3 girls, by the way. No one's ready for that convo. I'm right here. Rex for president? No, you should only be a man of 1 wife, okay? 1 wife. 1. Ladies, 1 husband too. It doesn't mean that you get the slip because you're a woman. It is. I think people want me to play, especially Moose, who wants me to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just so he can see me like rage out at how cringe it is. Not very 2026 of you. I don't care, okay? I don't care. Hear me out, single life. Trad streamer. I don't know if I would consider myself traditional, but I know I don't share my man when I'm taken. I don't share my man like that, no. No, I know you just, okay. Let's have a chat for Q. Hope you're abusing your new Switch. I wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV on the new Switch, but I don't know how to set it up. I have to look up how to do that. Good Valley Zone doesn't exclusive mean traditional. Oh, so my gosh. Really quickly, I made a comment about some Marvel rival stuff, and people got really upset with what I had to say, which is crazy. The game is a bajillion dollars. That game is bajillion dollars. I think Xenoblade are bad stream games unless you're streaming for 6 hours. I love the games, but let's be you bring up a good point because they're so long, right? All I said was that, so like the Marvel rivals, like the official Marvel Rivals Twitter made an announcement that they were going to upgrade the no, it's fine, this is just me talking. They made an announcement saying that they were going to upgrade the Storm skin. Yeah, from an epic to a legendary, right? They were going to give it sounds, but they also mentioned how like they don't tolerate people being what was the word that they used? Essentially, like a lot of the community members were coming at like the developers, a lot of other community members and all that stuff. Yeah. After a while, I stopped engaging with it at Redmage because I was like, this is Twitter. People are gonna get upset. Case in point, right? I re-quoted it and I said that I hope that people actually buy the skin, right? I hope that people actually buy the skin, and that people getting upset over a skin, which again is not free, you have to buy it, right? In a video game is crazy, and people got mad at me for saying that. Hi King Kappa, hi Wide Face, what's up, dude? Imagine getting mad at a Storm skin in Marvel Rivals, clinically unemployed. People were saying like it's because she's like black, right? And I think, for me personally, I think it's crazy that people get mad and upset about a video game character, right? A character that doesn't exist. And I say this with like the utmost respect, because some people just unicellular brain behavior, yeah. And I say that with this with the utmost respect, right? And Poke will probably understand this as well, is that people will get mad on Twitter for things like this, but they won't focus on their local communities to make them better, right? They will talk about things like black excellence, right? Yet your idols are rappers talking about killing other people, selling drugs. The female rappers are no better, right? They're out here throwing their ass in a circle legitimately in thongs, and you're praising the ground that they walk on, right? And it's like, why don't you take this energy, turn it back into your community so that there are less black youth, right, who come from single parent homes, you know? That's the youth, we're tired of that. Yeah. Good take. You earned a follow again. Oh, thank you, dude. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. It's more so I too come from the ghetto, right? Like, despite but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. Grill, thank you so much for the lurk, my man. Hi, Anarchist. And hi, Cat. They are like super keyboard warriors. I come from the ghetto, right? I don't sound like it. Why? Because I had good influences. My mom made sure that I wasn't another casualty, right? That I wasn't another percentage. People got mad at me for saying that they should buy the Storm skin after harassing the developers and other community members because the Storm skin for Marvel Rivals wasn't a top tier legendary skin. I kid you not. And I was just getting to the point. I said, and the thing is, like, you will get mad at a company for trying to make money. Let's be honest. If a character's not played that much, they can't necessarily make a lot of skins if the character does not have a large pick rate, right? You can like a character, but at the end of the day, they're a business. And you getting mad at a company for not making a character that you like not have a legendary skin online is crazy, when I would suggest you take that same energy and turn it back into your local community. So one, black youths are not coming from single family homes. You have better people who are you have better mentors in the space. It's like, it's crazy to me, right? That people got mad at the fact that I said that it's crazy that you guys got this mad over a skin in a video game that you have to pay for. Yet the people who you guys look up to oftentimes are not good role models. And yet the people like African Americans and just blacks in general who try to get out of the hood, right? Who don't talk like a hood rat, let's be honest. You make them feel awkward because, oh, you talk too proper. Yet these are the people that you should have more of in your community because they're trying to get out of the hood and make something of themselves and not just become another statistic. Not just become, Jaquan, who ended up on the street dead at a young age, or ended up in a drug dispute and is in jail. crazy. It's crazy to think about, like, that people actually have the energy to get mad at something so simple, but they won't put that energy back into their local communities to make it better, make sure that there's less people, less black youth on the street, for an actual good programs to get them in good schools and have an actual career. But I would be crazy to say that. I'd be crazy. I'm mad. Yeah, it's, but you know, it's online, right? That takes things. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. Can we play the game now? We will. It just bothers me because I know that there's a lot of youths that unfortunately, and I grew up with them, that had they had better people in their lives, they would have not become a statistic. And it's sad to hear down the line where they ended up. That's all I will say. It's just sad, but it says it takes work. I know, right? Becoming an actual good and doing something great and being a change takes actual work. I know, crazy. What else? Is there anything else that I want to bring up? Oh, right. Anything good in life requires work, and that should be a good thing. Yeah. For those who are in the Discord, there is now a section where the schedule will go up, so that way I'm not pinging you guys. That'll go up every Sunday, probably around the afternoon. Can't speak for everyone, of course, but I think a lot of what gets construed as racist is more about not liking that culture. Yeah, it just... Again, I'm talking from a place of, like, I've seen, when I was growing up, I knew that there were a lot of youths who were very intelligent, but unfortunately, it was either the people that they had at home, right? The people who were in their lives, like, consistently just weren't good or did not push them to be better. I loved and still enjoy destructive music, but I also had enough sense to know that's not real life, just entertainment. Yeah, and I'm not saying that you can't listen to it, right? But there are people who make these, like, these are their idols, and I'm like, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. A day doesn't require work, just saying. I don't think I followed. Okay, but yeah. And if you are not part of the Discord, don't worry. The schedule is put up on Twitter and also on YouTube. If you don't want to sign up for anything, that is okay. It's on YouTube. And it's not locked behind anything, so it should be accessible to everyone. A day off doesn't require work. A day off doesn't require work. Wow. Doesn't require work. Oh, it's flat. Pointed. But yeah, let's actually. What time is it? There we go. All right, peeps. Let's change gears. She's glitching out. I have to, like, go look down and stuff to see things. Also, people. What was it? I also mentioned how, like, guys, like, you should tell the men in your life that you love them. I'm not talking about, like, romantically, just, like, you know, in the sense where you're like, dude, you know, like, bro, I love you and I appreciate you. And there were people who also got upset because I said that, and I was like, but it's a good thing. Some people got upset that I said that, and I'm like, man, you damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. What I'm just trying to do is just, you're gonna have to deal with the news telling my race needs to be protected, bro. I'm just you, yeah. It is what it is. Like, you know, I just like advocating for people, doesn't matter what, right? That people do better for themselves and not let their background or their circumstances, like, deter them from trying to do better. The fact that remix works is crazy. Next up, thank you so much for the 15 bits, dude. First mistake was using Twitter. I mean, I stream. I haven't really touched it all that often this weekend, but yeah. Hi, Elaine. What's up, girl? Yeah, at this point, yeah. People get mad at anything that isn't hate towards men. I know, right? Crazy that you're like, hey, you know, believe men too. Believe men too. And they go, no. Come here, Max. Yeah, of course, dude. And again, like, whenever I tell people, I'm like, I don't say it just to be like, oh, I want to get likes. I like this version too. Me starting to play Lies of Pinocchio. Lies of Pay. Oh yeah, so evil. So evil. So evil. Can't be trusted. A reasonable human being. Alright, so what did we end up doing last? Am I evil? Yes, I am. Without desiring clout or stirring up drama, Diamond Head might be lost on this chat. Maximum Cryptic, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Crazy Catherine, what do you mean? You gotta stir the pot if you want to be popular. You gotta stir the pot. I love being evil. It's so much fun. What do you mean? Does that mean you don't like waffles? You don't like waffles, right? Well, it's our villainous arc. Let's go. I get so exhausted. I'm like, how do people keep up with this? Put it in the pot, chicken stew. It could also be like, oh no, chili. I hope that what we're stirring. Do you like? I do like waffles. Do you like waffles? Yes, I like waffles. Okay, so we finally beat the prince. Waffles! Oh, we gotta speak to her. Hold on. Why?
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you.
Oh, lady.
I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
And we brought the picture in. And I know, like, the portrait has, like, a really... It's, I guess because we've been lying, the nose is really long. We also learned that this puppet here is in love with her, but he won't say anything. He's dying, unfortunately. Waffles are better than pancakes? I don't know. I like both. I like both. So it's I would have recommended this game, Catherine, but considering that it's out of your wheelhouse, not saying that you can't play it, but it'd probably be a little difficult. I don't know how to say this without sounding mean. The story is really nice, but I think it's I think it's outside of your wheelhouse to the point that you probably would get way too frustrated. But case in point is no, I want to say it in a loving manner because I know my tone of voice can make things sound like really mean. I don't mean to. She doesn't play it on Stalker. Brother, I didn't know. Waffles provide max. I think it depends. Like sometimes you just want a good crispy waffle, and other times you just want a nice fluffy pancake. Am I playing on normal mode? I'm playing on Legendary Stalker, yes. It's a vanilla. No. Oh, I get too exhausted. I don't like being angry. A lot of people don't know how to make it either correctly. You'd be great at it. No. So we finished a side quest last week, where the puppet there. So the puppet has gained an ego. He said that he's gained an ego, essentially for simplicity purposes. It's like a soul, right? And he confided in our dear P here that he's gained a soul and that he loves the dying lady, he's been serving for a long time, but he won't say anything. The crazy thing is that we did a small side quest where we helped a man who had married a puppet, and we did tell him about the puppet, and he goes, oh, so there is hope after all. But he won't say anything to her because he knows it's not gonna happen. Waffles, pancakes, and you add nuts and bananas and berries. I like both. I think Anarchist is right. ¿Por qué no los dos? Let's go look at the portrait again. Yeah, there's been a lot of like moments where you're like, oh. Now she's a gem. I don't like getting angry. I don't like arguing. I get very exhausted. I don't know how people do it all the time, you know. See, so the portrait that looks a lot like our main protagonist here. What? Cryptic, thank you so much for those bits. Do I have other Legion arms? I do. We gotta try for the boys who hold back and know it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Poor dude. I just say, I don't know. I just want to be a freaking anime lady on the internet and go, look at me. Yes, I do have other Legion arms. I'll show you real quick. What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I know my way around a weapon.
Oh, while being poked fun at. Right? Not ultimate window. Hold on. Upgrade. Where is it? No, I have. Gosh, dang it, maximum. That doesn't help because I was playing it all day today too. Oh, thank you. Okay. Right here. Where do I change the Legion arm? Isn't it with her? Behind me. Benigni? Or the puppet here? I also think, okay, hear me out. I have a theory. Don't tell me if I'm right or not. I said this last time, but I'm sure he has a soul. He has a soul. You can't tell me he doesn't. He also awakened to an ego. The Stargazer here. I have this one and this one. I've been really bad about like using these. Like I really don't care for them. I really don't care for them. We need the Corolla. I got you. Ratito's gonna get a Corolla. Driving in my car. And the helmet. Okay. There it is. He's in the Corolla with a helmet. Okay. Threads on pinboard conspiracies. Don't start talking about conspiracies. I was watching a video about Smogalana, and she was reacting to a video about like all the conspiracy theorists that have popped out recently, and all of them have been right. Yeah, I don't really use them. They add more weight. I just don't really like. For me, for my playstyle, they're just there. For me, they're just there. When I have the time to, yeah, it's more so her YouTube videos. Vindication for the tinfoil hats. I mean, apparently, hi Josh, what's up, dude? Apparently, cat girls exist in real life, according to those documents that the CIA pulled out. Wait, why does it keep telling us that I have to talk to her?
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually...
Actually
Are
what?
You okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace.
I think it's the dress
My
wide.
heavens. You look...
Oh? Hello?
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human.
We got longer hair, you
If
guys.
this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
Max, thank you so much for the 2 minutes, dude. Cutscene? Yeah, I wonder if we can pet the cat now. So the Puppet King looked like that. Snape haircut. We need to get you a better hat. Hold on. Don't worry, princess. I'll protect you, kind of hat. Hold on, wait, you guys. Jamaican Pinocchio be like, I just want to be, you want to be a rude boy, see? Johnny Depp. Oh, yeah, you guys, hold on. My lady. The ultimate Discord mod? No, he needs an axe. Dude almost looks like Slash. Duh, right? Don't worry, princess. Don't worry, princess. Yeah, Uber again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to keep the hat. I have to keep the hat. The Onsler. The glasses really sell the angst. It is a classic. Yeah, we need to keep the hat. We're changing, you guys. We're changing. Now our hair is longer. Was Carlo his real name? Else is purple cause princess. No, I am the one for you. The top hat. Yeah. I don't know though. I don't know. I feel like I have to kind of stick with the Santa hat. I want to see what Geppetto says after he sees us. This night will be the night that I will fall for you. Over again. Not use this right now.
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect.
Uh-huh.
Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
Are we the bad guys? I think we're the bad guys.
Predict how you change. How to proceed?
Why are you saying that, Geppetto? Why are you saying that? Geppetto? That's strange. Does he look bigger? Like tall? Like? Am I going crazy? Does he look bigger? Like wider? Looking at the souls after 2 weeks in the gym. Yeah. Look at this. Look at all these fools. Maximum thing is much of the 15 bits. Anybody else say anything else?
No matter what fate brings us, serving her, welcome.
Am I going crazy?
At the house of Vanini.
Okay, so nobody else says anything different. What about you?
I always welcome friends.
Okay, no, you don't say anything different either. Like, I don't know. Does he look like he's filling out? I don't know how to say that. Well, I'm gonna go do maps. Bye. Okay, cool. To go to be true. The question is, are you more crazy? I mean, I always say this, right? I'm a freaking VTuber on the internet. It's even a question. We still need to give that lady her, the wine. Going through a grocery, gotta eat for 3 horses. Gotta draw a line by the wall, true. I was crazy once. The VTubing FBI informant space cat girl. I don't know. I'm glad I don't work for the government. Like, legitimately. I would be like, I can't work for you guys in good conscience knowing exactly what you do. Can't open it from... Oh my lord! Wow, you are so beautiful. You are so... Oh, I gotta turn... Where did I come from? Where do I come from? Where do I go? Oh, shoot. Where do I come from? Oof. Get here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There's got to be a Boston accent, Harley Quinn, bunny, FBI girl, FBI agent, VTuber. I'm sure somewhere out there. But I thought Harley Quinn was from like New York. You're from Boston? Is it a Boston accent? Huh. I go for. He works for them illegitimately. All jokes aside, I'm actually kind of glad I don't work. I don't know how, as like a Christian, I could work for the government in good conscience. And I'm sure that there are people who are Christian who work in the government, right? And I just don't know, like, just how. This up? Thank you. Lorenzini Arcade first floor key. Ooh, okay. As I want to imagine Harley saying car park, and you can tell she's Boston. Car park. Car park. Water. Water. Anybody else? Whoa! An ergo. On the one hand, I see what you mean, but on the other hand, we need... Yeah, we do. We do. And I'm sure it's something that troubles them as well, right? Sir, this is the vomitarium. Don't do that here. True. This car keys. It sounds like khakis. You're what? Looking for your cat keys? Car keys. Oh, why did you say that? I should do that here, this Twitch stream. No. Here, what chat loves to do the most wide is fart. Fart redeems. I cannot escape them. Fart redeems. Lost your car keys, cat keys. That's rough, buddy. Oh, there. Oh, shoot. Mantis, look out! Oh, Maximo, thank you so much for the 30 bits, my friend. Yeah, that is what I suffer. Oh, dude. By the way, next Wednesday I'm gonna be doing a more Palace of the Dead with Aki and a couple of friends, with Zephyr and Katie, and then on Thursday we're gonna be doing a Helldivers collab with me, Rico, Hood, and Aki. A brown brap button. What the heck is a brap? What is a brap? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be there for emotional support, okay? I'm gonna be there for emotional support. I know Rico played it a lot, a bunch at one point. I don't know if he still plays it consistently, but he played it a lot. Girl foe emotional support. I'm gonna be. I cannot aim to save my life in that game. Okay, I cannot. Ooh boy. There you go. And this one is gonna try to grab me. Not of your head. There you go. Dead. Those games can't aim. Most people can't aim in that game. Is really not the support we deserve, but the support we need. Oh, shut up. I always say it. Oh my gosh, it always feels strange when I take 2 days off. I will always keep repeating it. It always feels so strange to me when I take 2 days off of streaming, like I usually do. I don't think that works like that in Helldivers, okay? I remember this part from the Disney movie. Excellent, thank you again for the 15 bits. And then, you know, part of me is like, maybe I should start streaming again 6 days out of the week. And I'm like, no, that's a really bad idea. Brown girls have to try harder to hide their farts in class. Wait, what? I don't think I don't get it. No, yeah, that's what I say. That's what I tell myself. Not to do that. I don't get the joke, White. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, 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 there. Nice. Yeah, I still don't get it. I'm sorry, dude. Can I don't think I can jump this, can I? Oh, shoot. Bye. So the people that what we're fighting out are people who have been unfortunately transformed by like a curse. Not so much a curse, but like an illness that came about because of like the alchemists. So those are people transformed. But we do fight puppets. I think I get it, Wide. I'm all for like jokes, but like I don't tout the line of like racist jokes. If that's what you're trying to get at. Just be aware, dude. I know it's your first time here. I try to keep the jokes respectful. I know I may be a little like crazy, but I try to keep the stuff respectful. I'm not gonna fall down through there. Oh, he just wants a hug. Not sure if racist, but okay, if I misunderstand, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There's only so much, you know, like, that can be understood from, like, just stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, I'm so cracked. Oh, shoot. They explode? It's cool if I misunderstood. It's fine. It's just keep things respectful, you know, like, I joke and stuff. Yeah, that's all. That's all, dude. I try not to make jokes at the expense of people. And again, if I'm misunderstanding, just let me know. Oh. You look like the lungfish from Psychonauts. Oh, shoot. Nothing. But like you see, this person has turned to stone. Hi, Katie. Stickers taking over the world. Ah, man, stickers. Do people still buy stickers like they used to? Hi, Frey. What's up, dude? Welcome, readers. Welcome. Thank you so much for the shout out to Katie. I'm looking forward to Wednesday, girl. I really am. Oh, red. Where's the butterfly? Where's the butterfly? I'm in a sticker club, 135, and I have them all. So explain to me, like, this is gonna sound like a silly question, but I know Jones also has like his own sticker book. So it's just like a collection of stickers that you guys like, right? Is that it? Tons of stickers, you know, because I feel like, and it could just be like maybe that I'm not in the right spaces, but I feel like stickers as a whole aren't as popular as they used to be. But again, that maybe it's just me. Maybe I just, oh my gosh. Oh, butterfly. All types of dimensional butterflies. Okay, so we got it. Occasionally I'll get one and slap it on a laptop. I like putting anime con stickers on my water bottles. You know, I wanted to do that with like the water bottles that I use, right? And but I'm worried that when I wash the water bottles, the stickers are gonna get messed up. But for a webcomic I read, and she has a sticker club, and we get to make suggestions and vote each month. Oh, it's so nice. Great with other merch, but I don't really use them. Some are on my PC tower. That's pretty slick. Sticker. Always be sure the sticker is a waterproof one. This one time I watched the sticker wasn't. Okay. Good. I thought I was crazy thinking that like waterproof. What? Oh, it's this one. Oh no! Oh, getting caught in that corner. Rough. Woof. Yeah, yep, cryptic, yep. A cute sticker vanishing as I watched it. Oh man, especially if it's like one that you really like. Now. Here? Now that's the exit. Should probably like, rip P. But yeah, fantastic. Oh, fuck. And I lost all the ergo. My gosh, dude. It was a Princess Peach and a very cute... Oh, no. I've thought about selling merchandise. I just have to figure out where. And I lost 9k ergo. Jeez. Rough. And clear nail varnish fix that? Oh. Yeah, I've thought about it. I just have to figure out like the logistics of like, oh, if I was gonna sell some stickers, if... Oh, is this not it? That as well. Gumroad is a name I know. I think Ko-Fi might let you sell products through it too. Yeah, I think my one concern is, right, and I'm trying to figure this out, Josh, is how do people sell it? Like, are they upfront, like, are they cutting are they paying out of their own pocket up front? You know what I'm trying to say? And then sending it from like a PO box address? Or are they using a website to send that for them? You know? Because the one thing that I'm always worried about, right, is providing an address in the area that I live in. Not that it's happened, but I don't ever want to give people the chance. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Which is why I don't have a P.O. box. There we go. Buy them in bulk first and then ship them out. Do like Redbubble or Fourth Wall, which will fulfill the order for you. Yeah, it's never happened, and I know some people do it and then they are okay, but I just don't want to put myself in that position. I know people sell an Uwu market. Is that a thing? I know like you have to like sign up, right? You have to pay like a sign up fee and stuff. They ship the stickers direct. I wonder how good it is. And they put it on the items to ship. Looks okay to you? I'll look into options. It was okay. I like Fourth Wall stickers more. Gosh dang it, I have to. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, brother. Oh. I recall the variants. There you go. Just in case you explode. Okay. But I got was a magnet, not a sticker, but I would assume it's similar. I remember looking at options like that. I know like I've sold stickers in the past, like with something different. I forgot what I used to sell the stickers, right? But I had to use like my own address. This was before I became a VTuber. And the stickers were pretty good quality. Hi, Killer Shadow. What's up, dude? I know a lot of people use Uwu Market, but again, he just wants a hug. Oh, back up, back up. Oh. Just wandering the interwebs as per usual. Sounds good. Sounds like a relaxing day. And back up. Alright, we're getting into that territory. Okay. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Sticker Mule has really good stuff. Yeah, it would require me to be in the middle. That's, again, it's my worry. Again, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. Nobody's been that I should have put it like weird to the point where I'm like, oh shoot, I'm in danger, you know. But yeah, Sticker Mule has had good stuff. Okay. Careful, right? No problem, Katie. Thank you again for the lurk and thank you for the raid. Woo! There, lady. Go cracked, so. Ah, did I not kill these guys? Go. No, 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 no. Turn it back on. Dun 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 dun. Nope. Yeah, these days you can never be too careful. I know some people don't care. I do. But yeah, Sticker Mule has really good stuff. I'll look into it. Like a little, can you imagine a little like Ratito sticker? Or a little like cat girls? Aha, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gosh dang it, I freaking hate this thing. My second job is a bodega rat. We would buy that for the memes. You know what I could do? You ever seen those like those old school, like not the old school, but you ever seen those memes where like it's SpongeBob and he's like all decked out in like a chain and a New York Yankees cap? You imagine just Having a sticker where it'd be like, oh, sick sticker, where'd you get that from? How some VTuber on the internet. Is it even the right way? It's not. Oh gosh, wasn't that song also in Space Jam? And the all-powered candlestick lives. I think the song in Space Jam was Space Jam. I think that's a parody. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I remember this time. So powerful. Oh, shoot! Cryptic, thank you so much for the 15 bits, dude. Alright. You! There you go. You should probably die soon. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure. What do you mean you're alive? No, no, no hugs. We gotta run. Oof. Well, time to make a slam jam version of a random video game theme. Isn't there one with the Final Fantasy 14 end singer, and it's like a song of hope, but it's the Space Jam theme or something like that? Thanks. Thanks. Loves, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Cryptic, thank you so much for the 15 bits. And Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I have my AC on, brother. I don't feel the humidity. Use him. Humidity equal third world problems. Yeah, like in some countries, doesn't like the light go out during the summer, like really often? I'll just throw this on you too. Saw that. You used the wall. Yeah, well, can't just make 7 grand out of nothing to get a new H. I keep forgetting it's a house. Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah. go down there? Ah. Excuse me? Yeah, that's my streamer. Oh, that's my streamer. Can I step in this? What is this? Oh, wait. Hopefully soon I'll be able to play, not Dark Souls, but, I know Elden Ring, right? That I only have, Oh, please tell me this is a shortcut. Dude, just my luck. Goodness. Oh my gosh, is he still coming for me? Oh shoot, I think he is! Oh my gosh. Up the stairs? There's no way. He's going back now. Run, Forrest, run! Max, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Dark Ring sounds legit. Oh wait, I knew I was missing a game. Isn't there a new? Is it from FromSoft that there's a? It's gonna blah, 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 on the Switch too? But just about just the architecture in Elden Ring. The world design is absolutely amazing. I'm excited to try it. Hopefully, it goes on sale soon. Okay, so I found the key. You can't open here just yet. This is probably the boss room. Yeah. This leads outside. And there was nothing on the other side over there. Only thing I've seen is the Dusk Bloods and it's multiplayer. Do you have to play with like other people? It's not going to be single player? Is it similar to what they did with Night Rain? You know, fully, yeah. It looked good from the trailers, but you know, the trailer shows one thing. The trailer is there to make the game look good, right? The point. There you go. Still got hit with the K though. Villager like Tinder profile. You know, that's a really good way of putting it. It's a really good way of putting it. I know I've dealt with it. Dark times, dark times. You can never tell nowadays, like, you know, with people using so many filters. You're like, is this what you really look like, or is there like a filter? Remember when the dog filter? Everybody was using the freaking dog filter at one point. God. I look good in real life. Filters just ruin my natural result. Of course, of course, of course. How could I be so foolish? You're right. Filters, you mean you don't have cat ears in real life? Oh no, did I break the immersion? Ah yes, the unspoken Riz. How could I forget that? If I can actually fight this thing. Ooh. That Ratito doesn't actually drive a Corolla. You know what I should get? Like a fake toy Corolla with like a little rat plush and just like sit him on top of the thing. And all seriously though, I know it's a bit of a heated topic right now, but I think it's a little weird how immersed some people get. I think take this blue pill. There was a conversation. Well, the conversation popped up again about like VTubers and showing their faces. I think the VTuber, I don't even know if she considers herself a VTuber, Bao the whale, has been like taking a lot of like IRL pics and posting it on her Twitter, and that tends to kind of like tank a VTuber's view, like a VTuber's like views or follows or whatever, because there are people who don't want to see your actual face. They don't. They're all parasocial. I mean, like, it's streaming, though. It's like, I've said this before. Streaming in general is kind of parasocial. To an extent. Just trying to figure out, like, where we need to go. What else do I need? Yeah, VTube, like, the streaming in general is kind of parasocial. It's just what it is. Not... It depends on the audience they foster, really. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. You actually followed me. Go. I consider just grifting the VTuber thing until she hits it big. I think that's what a lot of people are saying. Every streamer got a VTuber model, and it became when it became big in the early 2010. True. Even like Pokemon got her own, right? Except me and basically every streamer's roommate in real life. Of course, yes, of course. Then there's Josh, who lives in like all streamers' walls. It's true. I know, like, the conversation got brought up again, right? It comes up every once in a while on, like, Twitter of all places, right? Not surprising. But, like, there are people that do not want to see a VTuber's face. And the reason the conversation came back up again was because Bao has been taking, like, photos of herself. Like, actual photos of herself. And they're not in a bad... And the photos she's been posting are IRL photos of her, like, just doing random stuff. And a lot of people were like, oh, so she's no longer going to be a VTuber, right? Or something like that. But the conversation always pops up. Yeah, she has. She usually does like baking stuff, right? Yeah. No, here's that VTuber culture isn't taken too seriously. True. Yeah. I don't really, I have no intention of showing my face. Just because for privacy reasons. I know, God forbid I'm human, right?
What do you mean? I'm not like an anime girl on the internet who talks like this all the time.
I'm sorry. But yeah, from like I'll play along, right? There's like a whatchamacallit, when you're VTubing, there is a non-spoken agreement between the audience and the VTuber where like we'll play into not the fantasy, but like there's a suspension of disbelief, right? And I think some people like that because it doesn't remind them of real life. So when you start doing like showing things that you do in real life, it kind of breaks that immersion for some people. But again, that's dependent. The lore, I know. This is why people I prefer because of the anonymity. I prefer because of the anonymity. I don't show my face, so if like the day comes where I blow up, I don't have to worry about people recognize me on the street, right? I can just be like, no, I'm just chill. I prefer it because of the anonymity. I can... Some people, I'm like... That's why I say just keep it in real life, probably because VTubing is an escape more than anything. Yeah, and I don't mind it, right? Because it's just... it's not a bad thing now. Oh, shoot. It comes to the point where you're like...
I'm a real cat girl.
I'll be like, all right, dude. It's a boring chat. Don't break your immersion. We want to believe we're all rat soup knights. Don't escape, but even if I showed my face, I'd be focusing on the topic, not IRL. Yeah. And you have lore, but you're more playing along with it than role playing, acting like yeah. But that's the fun part, right? We're like. That's the fun part where we're like hee hee ha ha, but then we go back to our corporate jobs, right? So what do you do? Oh shoot! Wow, you should join a sports club. I try to, yeah. I try. Like I'm like, listen, I'm an actual person behind this, right? Crazy to think about. But I also go along with the jokes, right? Where we don't actually run a bodega together, right? We don't actually have like another rat mafia we fight. Wonder, do I actually have to fight this guy? Yet, yeah, right? Oh boy. Oh, this is where we get the wine for the lady. This is wine. I thought it was blood. This is a wine cellar. Okay. Right. Do this. Oh boy. Wow, didn't I? Oh. VTubers are one thing. Someone mentioned Slash earlier. One thing about his signature look is most people probably wouldn't recognize him without the top hat. It's crazy, right? Do you not notice the barrels? Listen, this game does it all, right? His barrels are purple blood, probably. Hold on. I need to get items to throw at these guys. Oh, I have. Actually have. I didn't realize. I have a throwing cell, a cluster grenade, a sharp pipe, an electric blitz canister. Alright, well, back down we go. At the same time, though, I don't understand the people hating her or others over the fact they did it. I think somebody, I think it was I think it was you, Cryptic, right? Who just mentioned it a couple of not too long ago, where it's just like, I think people are like, oh, so did you just use, you know, like VTubing and the people who like it as like a stepping stone to just do IRL content, you know? And some people do that. There's really not much you could do about it, right? Some people get really popular and decide, you know, okay, great, now I can actually do this kind of content because I know people will watch me regardless. There you go. Were you just standing up there? Right, or maybe they reached the point where they're comfortable with showing themselves. True. True. I think it depends if a VTuber roleplays the entire time and then suddenly drops the act. It would make sense for the audience to not enjoy that. Also, fair point. Spending too much time online in their specific internet subculture. It goes back to like the escapism, right? Where like people watch VTubers. Not all people, but a good chunk of people watch VTubers for the escapism aspect. I feel like if people are consistently VTubing, it's fine if you pick a lane, yeah. Actually kill this guy. Take this ergo. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I didn't get anything, but I got a frame. Well, he doesn't actually return. Gosh dang, dude. Hi, Flojo. What's up, dude? I can actually find the wine. Oh, it opened. So I did have to fight him. Okay, okay. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's a beautiful Sunday, you know, relaxing. Can't really complain. It's another day that the Lord has given us, right? Not to sound cheesy, but no. Day to day in time. Thank you for the hydration. Hi, Jack. How are you, my friend? Every day is... man. So true, brother. So true. Searching for the wine. For the wine this lady wants. And better, I think. Were you sick? Dude, last night was so funny, Jack, when you like typed into the link shell chat. You were like, you let me win. I was like, oh shoot, you know. Upper respiratory? Oof. I need one of these wine bottles. Did you get medicine for it? Has a upper respiratory infection. Plays Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. He's Mr. Jack. He'll be fine. How do I, oh. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Monad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krat. Lorenzi Arcade, sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia. All profits from the performance will go toward our less fortunate neighbor. Does Mama Bird transfer the wine and keep some in your gullet? There is a lady who wanted wine. Like she was like, hey, can you please get me a bottle of wine? But we're in the wine cellar, but I'm not getting like any. Like, I'm not getting anything. Like, no prompts to let me get the wine for the lady. Life goes on. I had to go home from work early Friday and just slept. But enough about me. How is our legendary stalker? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Can't complain. It's Sunday, you know, tomorrow back at it again. Same thing as usual. He knows, man. Can't make him happy. Jack, thank you so much for a 20 stream streak. I can throw out ideas if you like. Just go ahead and roll out one of those, roll the barrel back to the lady. Do you know if the quest was for, it's for a different area, but like the side quests that sometimes you pick up are not going, the answers are not going to always be, or the solutions more like are not always going to be in the same area. Who wouldn't complain about a barrel of wine, right? I feel like there's wine here, but I'm not getting prompted to pick anything up. In the wine cellar, but nothing about getting a bottle of wine from here. I like sweet wine, but I don't drink often. You're probably right. Probably not wrong. She probably wants another one. She did say she wants specific bottle of wine. Imagine your door leads to the cellar. That's crazy. Did it just finish The Walking Dead season 1? My feelings are hurt today, dude. I grew up with a guy whose name was Daniel, had the last name Damn. He suddenly had everyone saying that to him. Huh. Need arcade underground passage key. Attack on Titan taught me don't go in the cellar. I just don't drink. I had that fun and done. Too many interests to have one interfering with them. That's fair. The older you get, right? The older you get, the more you realize that the whole like drinking culture that is pushed onto people isn't all that it's cut out to be. You're not gonna explode, right? Yes. Oh, we can't go in there just yet. Well, American party culture specifically is annoying and destructive. It's half of the time you're drinking with these people, but they're not really your friends, right? Like, brother, can't catch a break. Turn around. That's fair. That's fair. It's like, you don't really like, I remember, I think I've said this story before. There was one time back in college, I was like, just like chatting with another classmate. And she was talking about like she went to this university for the weekend to party, and it's a well-known like party school, right? And she was like, yeah, we were at a party, everybody was like really drunk and whatnot, and oh, there's freaking 2 of them. And she was telling me how one girl had like just passed out onto the floor, and I was like, did you guys call the ambulance? She's like, no, we didn't, we just put her on the bed and she'll be fine. How many of these people you drink with at parties are going to be the same people that come and pull you out of... Not many. Not many. A friend of mine went to college in Australia and had some downright insane stories from there too. Yeah, I felt like... when she like told me that, I was like... Oh shoot. Oh. Trying to make sure nothing chases me as I'm... Oh, wow. Hi. Did the thing just... Oh my god. Please tell me you saw that. Please tell me you guys saw that. The monster legit walked sideways to look into the hallway. They're totally baiting, yeah. Sure, part of it is I'm an antisocial nerd, but still, that's one more reason I'm glad I didn't go to school out of state. I just want to make sure I caught everything. Yeah, dude, I was like, wait a second, what? Excuse me? But yeah, when she told me that, I was like, wait, you guys just, you saw a girl pass out on the ground, and instead of trying to figure out if she was okay, you guys left her there and put her on a bed? Very strange. We have to go that way, unfortunately, it looks like. Way. And she was also like she also told me like another story as well, where she and another girl we used to like work with together as like student workers, they had gone to like they were like at one of the other campuses, and some boys just were out like looking out their window, and they were like, oh yo, come upstairs, and they did. I was like, did you know these guys? They're like, no, we didn't know them, we just went into their room. I'm like, what? Look at those. I have like no health. I have no health. And I'm supposed to fight these things? Yeah, but I have nothing to heal with. Do they respawn? That's a good question, Pojo. I don't know. I can't even attempt it. Yeah, I have nothing to heal me with. And the bar, my health is the red line, but like I have nothing to heal with. Use your 1-2 punch. Yeah. I'm one punch man, of course. I should have known that. I'm legitimately just trying to survey the land, and I can't even do that because this is closed. That's closed. There's 2 giant beasts at the end of the hall. That's a good song, by the way. Can't hide anywhere. I can feel one swing and they'll take me out. Oh boy. Are they blind? They are in the way. I feel like I'm getting baited. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kurt, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Trust me, bro, we won't jump you. Dude. They look like they right? But I'm trying to figure out, are maybe they're a monster that are like, they're audio based and not line of sight, if that makes sense. They're just there. Oh no, they definitely see me. Look, 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 look. Look, look, look. Look, look. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. We won't jump you. Their vision is based on movement. Yeah, they are very slow. So does that mean I can run? Look. I hope not. Oh, brother. Like, I don't even want to, like... And I'm trying, like... Look at this. What do you mean you're walking sideways? I'm tempted to poke him and run away. There's a... Whoa! Guys, both turn around, please. This guy's straight fall. Backing up. Do it, poke it. They're kind of somewhat docile. I kind of don't want to like. You turn around. What do you mean? Like, yeah, like, I can see you seeing me. Oh, fuck. Dude. I'm just trying to get around the corner. Look, look, look. They strafe, and then walk back. Look, look, look. Gross. Now grab this. Thank you. Great. Go, 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 go. Holy smokes, dude. They were waiting to jump me, 100%. This is the music you hear when you're getting ice cream. Thank God. Let's see. Yeah, it is a shortcut. Dude, they were 100% waiting to jump me. Back in here. Oh, thank God for that shortcut, dude. I'll need to find that one. Scandal. V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. I hope you step on a Lego Maximum. I really hope you do. You citizens of Krat do not know who V is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. This is Bignini. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes his opponents sentimental. Even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. Maximo, thank you so much for the 15 bits. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parent would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is no suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it. But as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth that there is a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe all. It's always, I think it's the alchemist, but from what people have been hinting at, they haven't told me. They're like, maybe not. But everything points back to the alchemist. Lowe's, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Arcade Underground Passage key. Hey, mister.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
You know, mister, I'm curious as to how the heck you get a circular electric chainsaw blade. Chainsaw, really. Like thermite. I can only have up to 3, okay. I kind of want to get this, just see what it looks like. Not too sure, though. There. Maximum, thank you so much for the 15 bits, my friend. Pop these really quickly. We have a couple. Reminds me of over here when the ice cream trucks come around, they play something similar. Not this exact song, but they play something very similar. Yes, 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 yes. That'll be tomorrow. You imagine like just you finished an entire journey together and the fairy just goes, doesn't even say goodbye to you, just dips. Right? It is. It is. Great job, Link. But 1800s. An Ari Groundhog Day, true. Oh my gosh, is it just flipping us back to where these guys are? It is. It's another shortcut. Ah, right. Yeah, no, this actually works out because we need to open that cellar. And now that we have the key, we can. Oh, yeah, this actually works out. As always, I'm always grateful that you guys show up when you can to be here. Ooh. I don't think I say it enough, but I'm very grateful. I have a key. We still don't find. I don't know where the wine is. Good. Progress is going well. I'm just trying to find the bottle of wine for this lady. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm grateful. How's the map hunting going? Lots of money? Lies of P wine. Wine location. Fine. Okay, we talked to the lady. Right. We want to get her the bottle of wine. Huh. Yes, and got 1 yen mount drop. Who got it? I'm jealous. Only slightly, but I am jealous. Following the mini boss fight, resting yourself for a cup cord. Left, you can. Mini boss. You know, it says a lot when there's a stream I can relax, and I try, like, I try to keep the streams in a way where I can, like, consistently be, like, energetic. Because unfortunately, I get tired very quickly if I'm, like, way too excited and it just, like, drains me. So I try to make the streams in a way where I can find them enjoyable as well, because I do watch my stuff just to get an idea of how people react. So the picture that I saw, so I just appreciate it, and thank you for being here, Maximum. So the picture that I saw, right, the floor doesn't have wine flowing through it. So I wonder if we're gonna come up to another area with that has wine in it. And possibly that's where we might find it for the lady, because I do want to do the side quest. I try. I really do. Which is why, like, especially when we're talking about, like, touchy subjects or topics, I try to be respectful, right? And not... I should have put this. I think sometimes when people think I'm talking about, like, certain topics or subjects, I guess they believe that I'll react in a certain way, like a lot of other streamers do. And that's not to their detriment. That's just how they, you know, they make their content and how they keep things engaging. And I kind of, like, have to kindly remind people that I'm like, no, I'm not that kind of streamer. I do like talking about the subjects just because, you know, it's something that I thought about. But I'm not that kind of streamer. Oh, brother, you guys are coming from the mist. Goodness. Like the movie. Jeez. I can't go in there, by the way. Cocoa Puffs. Movie was depressing at the end. Don't they like die or something? We can talk serious without turning it into a soapbox stream. Yeah, that's like that's what I like to do. Like, you know, you can't live with your head in the sand, right? Where like everything is awesome. You know, life isn't like that. Yeah. I don't think I'm expressing myself properly, but you can't really live with like your head in the sand and be like, everything is great, everything is awesome, there's nothing happening. And it's like, no, things do happen and we can talk about it, but I try not to go about it at length. Okay, that's actually really good. Well, almost a ring, but it's been a long time. Good. I can't go in there. Are they expecting me to go in there? No. No. The greatest show on Earth is coming. The biggest show on Earth is coming to Kron to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the grand exhibition in Kron, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krat's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following exhibition gallery: Puppets of the Future, Multi-Purpose Puppets, Benigni Tram, New Butler Puppets, Special Exhibition Gallery, Treasure from the Far, Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. Hi, Rusty. What's up, dude? But most people are either none of those things or all of those things. Yeah, and everybody, you know, creates content the way that they want to. This is not to like rag on them, but sometimes I have to like gently remind people. I'm like, no. I think you're taking me for a streamer that I'm kind of not. Good, dude. Just chilling. Like, just because I talk about it, that doesn't cross chat or no? Hi, Ice Inferno. Cross chat or no? Cross chat or no? Cross chat or no? Ah, yeah, this is where we get the wine for the lady. Yeah, I kind of have to like remind people that this is where we get it. Those subjects can get very emotionally charged, but what I've seen is you prefer to stay level-headed and always have grace for people. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head, Griffith. I think that sometimes, right, they are very emotionally charged, and oftentimes people will either lean very heavily to one or the other. Not all the time, but sometimes. And there's always more beneath the surface than that's going on, right? We could always do better as people, and especially as followers of Christ, we can always do better. It's very easy to get like very angry and frustrated and be like, but why, right? And I think sometimes we just gotta be level-headed and be, you know, like, have grace for people, like you said. It's very easy to get angry. Now, if it's something like righteous anger where somebody did something horrible, oh yeah, no. Yeah, then you're like, oh yeah, no, that's, yeah, no. Otherwise, I work at 5 a.m. again, so I'll see you all again, assuming I don't lose my sanity. Dude, why are they giving you 5 a.m. shifts? I wish for the wine. Probably get a corrosive instead. Excuse me? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait! Wait a second. They killed each other. They killed each other. I was supposed to fight this thing, okay? Dude. Thanks, NPC. I was like, why is it not coming after me, right? And then it's now okay, you know, I'm not gonna complain. I'll take it. I'll take, dude, this is like some of those things that only happen while I'm streaming. Let's get the wine for the lady around here. Imagine being the jester and getting cooked by an NPC. A win is a win, all right? A win is a win. I was like, oh, right down here. Oh, the only thing I had to fight was the stupid puppet. It was this thing. He got jumped by 2 NPCs. You know what? Not even mad. Dude, I was like, what's going on back there? Like, I defeated the first one. I was like, wait, what's happening? Why is it not coming after me like you bosses usually do? And then I see him like fighting stuff, and the next thing I know, he's on the ground. I'm definitely thankful that you found your channel. I'm grateful for the people that have found me, and I know I've learned a lot on in my years of streaming for sure. This is 100% true. Some people from even both sides overstep in my case. Yeah, sometimes when I get upset, I know, like, sometimes it gets the best of me, but when I get upset, I try, right? Keyword try, to walk away from the conversation if possible, right? If possible. And then come back and talk about it. Or like if, for example, there was a time where one of my good friends was doing something and I was consistently getting annoyed. And I didn't tell them at the time right then and there. I didn't tell them right then and there about like how I was feeling, but after I cooled off, right, and like, I was like, okay, God, help me write this message because I don't want to fester in these feelings, but I need to let like my friend know. And I did, right? I did let my friend know, and they were thankful that I brought it to their attention because it was something that they weren't aware they were doing. And I was like, hey, you know, if this thing keeps up, I have no, like, we can continue being friends, but we won't be able to do like this activity together anymore because it's getting to the point where like it's every time. Say any of my enemy is a friend. Here's the wine.
Isn't the old woman, the venerable lady, looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
I never watched the trilogy. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. My chat has been trying to get me to watch it, but I've never watched Lord of the Rings. This one. Actually, I kind of want to give this to the lady and then we'll continue. No, I've never watched it. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. You know, speaking of Lord of the Rings and stuff, I've thought about doing community-based stuff in the Discord, but it's like, it's hard, and I know like most of the people that are in my community are adults, so they have other things to do. Like at one point I tried doing an anime night, but it was hard because like people would show up, but if they missed a day, they kind of didn't show up anymore because they were like, I missed an episode, so I can't watch it. Hi, Squire. What's up, dude? In Narnia? quote-unquote exit. Trying to get back to the shortcut. And trying to watch Lord Immersion would be undertaking. Yeah. Like, I know some people do, like, things in their Discord. And I'm just like, I need to make time for friends and family. Like, I love the people who watch me. I love my chatters, right? Very grateful for them. Actually, get this to the lady. I don't know how people do, like, Discord events. And be so good and consistent at it. I just don't know. Power to the people who actually do that consistently. Alright, so she is over there. If I'm not mistaken, she's up there. Gotta get there. Right, they're all mourning the death of the puppet king. That doesn't work.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
The Nigni commemorative coin. Hold on. A commemorative coin obtained as a thank you gift from the old lady at the window. It's engraved with Venigni's face. The Venigni commemorative coins were minted for limited edition sale for the Venigni fan club's anniversary. It was a significant event attended by Krat socialites and celebrities. I wonder what happens if we show this to Venigni. Give me you. Beady beep beady beep beady dee. Eh? Ah, yeah, we have to go to the Hotel Crab. We gotta show his butler. I thought that was a scripted enemy fight, but maybe it was. Josh, that fight was supposed to be like a mini boss. According to the guy that I was reading, that was our mini boss. But I didn't have to do anything because the NPCs killed him.
At the House of Vanini.
Here we go.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
You know what I find interesting is that while reading through like all of the stuff in the game, where the newspaper article that was talking about the fact that Venigni's parents were killed, right, when he was young, but it's covered up, and no matter how powerful he got, he couldn't even get that information because it was being covered by certain people and the alchemists. That's interesting.
I always welcome.
Oh, I mean, I don't really use it. Look at all the ones that we can get. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That one's actually pretty cool. Is this Mega Man? Is this the Buster gun? A sword. I got you. It just... There are 2 swords. Which one did you want, my friend? There are 2 swords. Which did you want, Bojo? He has a Dark Knight sword and Frostmourne. See what we got here. That one's pretty good. Dark Knight one sounds cool. Let me see. Put on here. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Driving in his Corolla with a helmet and a Dark Knight sword. He just burned someone? Goodness. He is a knight now in his Corolla. Home. Driving home. Ooh. Aegis. We make it? Man. That's pretty cool. Praise the sun. That's pretty cool, you guys. Look at that.
I'm a real paladin now.
How heavy? Wait, at 57%, that's still not too bad. Gotta talk to her. He is running a tad slower. He's running just a tad lower. Is it capacity that lowers it down? Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, man. The fact that you can actually feel that.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Face is getting... I wonder what this is for. Like, it's just a little side thing you can do. What is a pain when you're just trying to look cool in a Souls game? I know, right? Was it somebody who sent me a video? I think it was. I think either somebody posted it on in the Discord where like it was a guy who was like in a full suit of armor, and the reason that he couldn't run was because he was in heavy armor or something like that. Maybe it's a parry shield. Yeah, it is. You can block people's attacks and it apparently explodes on contact. Home riding. Riding high. Do you think his hair will get longer as it progressed? Do you remember where these shortcuts were? I think one of them is over here. A shortcut. Holy smokies, never mind, I forgot. I'm sorry. Has Pinocchio become a real boy yet? You know, Dreki, you jest, but kinda? Like, we defeated the Puppet King, and now his hair got longer. Like, apparently he looks more human. Even, I forgot, this lady was commenting on it. Dude, where? Oh, yeah. Hello, Drecky. How are you, my friend? I see you again. Interesting. Now, in actual authentic armor, people are faster and more mobile than experts used to assume. Yet, when Crusader's army commander thought they were invincible with armor, led them into the desert, they were cooking alive and the enemy came and picked them off. Good to see you, too. Oh, dude, I forgot. It's probably been a couple of days, but the drawing that you commissioned, it looked very cute. I was like, oh my gosh, look, it's so nice. Ricky's out here trying to find his dragon lady. Exit. This isn't the shortcut I'm looking for. Actually, let's see if it works. Oh, shoot. That's what I'm talking about. And the commission, but thank you, of course, dude. That's right. Get out of my streets. Do you decide to do my model? So cute, though. Shortcut. Welcome back. Now I have sound. Welcome back. How was the D&D session? Trying to figure out how to change the symbol? The symbol. Ah, here. Oh, I think you click on your name, Zen. There you go. It should allow you to change it. I'm about, hold on a second. Hello, Alec. I'm about to liquidate all my assets to invest in a failing financial firm that sells used VHS tapes. Wish me luck. Wait, why? Why? I mean, like, yeah, preserve physical media if you can. But is it a wise investment? I mean, I want to wish you luck, but I also am, like, worried for the vibes. Are you sure? I don't know. You did say it was a failing firm. I mean, if you have cash to burn like that, God bless you, brother. Sure, go with God, but are you sure? You sure? You don't think the puppet will show up again, right? 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 Okay, great. I mean, guess he likes living on the edge of I don't know. Make clothes out of the tapes. People can wear their favorite Disney. I cannot. Not a bad idea. People would buy it too, wouldn't they, John? The body? I didn't realize my health was so low. That's actually a really good arm. It just goes boom. I also have concerns if not, or there's a lot of lore. I don't know. I'm like, I want to support, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think that's a wise decision. Okay. No, I don't think it's a wise decision.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Where's the phone?
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Is that Benigni? Or is there a phone? Is there a phone around here? Poor guy, he just wanted out and then he would kill me. Well, at least try to. What's with the rat with a gun, helmet, in a car? So that's Ratito. Ratito is the sort of like well, not sort of. He is the mascot of the channel. And chat was like burning with, they had like a whole bunch of points, so they just wanted something to use it on. So, every 30 minutes, well, that's the cooldown anyway. Thank you so much for the 15 bits. You can give him like a list of items to wear. Yeah, he's, so they redeemed a Corolla, a Dark Knight sword, and the helmet. So, yeah. Oh, there's that. So that was on the speaker. Speaker, okay. I think somebody redeemed that, Cryptic? I think? Hello, hello? So now that we've opened everything, there's nothing on that side. Imagine seeing a knight cruising in a Corolla with a sword at 7 a.m. in the morning. I wouldn't question it. I'd be like, you know what, God? It's none of my business. Yeah, you know, it's none of my business. I'm gonna continue on. Hi, Cloud. How are you, my friend? He's on his way to work at the bodega. True. He's drifting at the same time he's getting there. Huh. Maybe did the mist get cleared? I'm up and lurking while watching Lanterns on HBO and playing DQ. What is Lanterns? What kind of show is it? I'm asking, but it's not like I'm gonna sign up to HBO. Oh, another superhero series. I feel like they're making the superhero shows are making a comeback again. Oh, is really good show. It was very detective-like. Ooh, barely. You think so, Dreki? And playing Dairy Queen 6, I approve. Josh. Where did the guys come at? Here. That's a no-no. Okay. Just out of pure curiosity. What happens if I... Oh! I could do that? So does that mean I could do the same thing in that area too? Okay. That's why there's so freaking many shortcuts. Now we just need to find the shortcut with the gentleman who sells the items. New powers. I'm like, why is it like this? Shortcut over here. Ah, he's over here. Yeah. We were able to construct one Zen that is like a shield and it blows up on upon impact.
Tell me what you need. Just don't get your hopes up.
Just please. Oh shoot. I can't buy any more thermite. That sucks. Indomitable amulet. Increases resistance of disruption shock break. Part of me just wants to buy it just because. Yeah, shield is nice, yeah. Not because it has the word indomitable and anything in it. No, just because. I'm almost getting Treno vibes from the theme. It's only in that specific area. You're pretty indomitable. Oh my gosh. The Indomitable Chronicle. I was telling my mom, for those who don't follow me on Twitter, I was telling my mom about about the Switch 2, right? And she's like, "Oh, so that other one is mine now, right?" And I'm like, "Huh?" She's like, "Yeah, so that's mine now, right?" And I'm like, "What?" She wants the other Switch. And I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." She's like, "Yeah, I'll come pick it up." Our Switch. I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I'll just give it to her. I don't mind it. It'll go into good hands." Yeah, I was like, I was just casually talking to her, you know, telling her, I was like, "Yeah, you know, people were very kind. Thanks to them, I was able to get this. Blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I'm very grateful, very blessed that I'm able to have gotten it." And she's like, "Oh, so great. You're gonna give me that one, right?" Very casual player. Very casual. She does have like certain mobile games that she really, really likes. I think maybe I'm trying to think like maybe something like Bejeweled. No, she really likes Candy Crush. I don't know if she still plays it as often, but she was crazy about that one. Oh? She's gonna climb the ranks in SSBU. What is SSBU? In Suika game? But she likes her games. She does like her game. Loves Candy Crush on the block puzzle games. And I'm okay with that. You know, I'm like... My fire canisters. This sucks. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Just burn yourself. It's fine. Don't worry. Just burn yourself. It'll be okay. Ugh. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Oh crap. These guys out of me. Go. Ease. So these things regenerate? I get it. I get it. I see what I have to do now. There's small areas like this. No, that. While she starts playing your games and becomes a jrpg junkie, she would actually, so like back when I was younger, right? It'll grow back when I was younger, she would sit down and watch me play. It is such a mom game. You're not wrong, it is very much a mom game. She would sit down and watch. Even if she didn't understand, she would sit down and watch. Hey Carbon Fox, what's up, dude? She should have her play. It would be too much. It would be too much for her. Like you imagine seeing all of that stuff happening in Final Fantasy XIV. It would be way too much for her. Alright, gonna kill this thing. I got greedy. Remember when Mom and I playing the Sonic the Hedgehog games on the Sega Genesis? Good times. Yeah, she would like if I would buy something like a Mario game, she would sit down and play. Man, that's rough. But at least I know what to do. Yeah, she would sit down and like watch me play. Like she would play together. Like my sister and I, we would all sit down and play. Games like that she's okay with, but if it's anything like really like a JRPG, she probably wouldn't. But she did sit down on multiple occasions, just watch. Which of your Switch, which one of my Switch ones? There is, I have a Puyo Puyo game, and that's probably the most you'd be able to play. So I know for sure that when I hand it off to her, I'll probably buy her a couple of games for her to play. Will I ever play as Mario? I'm sure she'd be like through the moon if I could get her like Candy Crush on the Switch. Probably Bejeweled. Zuma, do you guys know what Zuma is? Tell her to hop on Peak. She would much rather like watch me play these kinds of games, right, than play it herself. She's very casual. With the frog? Yeah, that one. Yeah, Poke. Zuma, that one. Oh man, she was, when we used to, in our old family PC, she would sit there and clear, like, when I tell you she would clear levels. She would clear levels. I remember one time when I like had like a summer job, right? I remember I had gotten like a demo and she really enjoyed it. So I had gone to like Best Buy with some of the money that I had made at my little part-time job. I went and got her like the full game. You know, like before you actually had to buy the game on CD and then download it onto the PC. I got her that for her, and she would, when I tell you she would clear levels, she would clear levels. It'd be like, oh, I'm stuck on this one. I'll come back to it. And she would clear it! I'd say it's about Candy Crush, but I remember really liking Robotnik, Mean Bean Machine. Oh, like Space Invader and Tetris and classic Super Mario Brothers, yeah. Basically, Puyo Puyo, so was Spinball. Yeah, she Bejeweled, Tetris, Candy Crush, Zuma. She would easily play those games. Clear that decay. So many butterflies, I know, right? Zuma, Zuma. Yeah. She would clear these levels and she'd be like, yep. Good times. Mean Bean Machine. Do you guys do you guys remember that Flash game called Nana? I think it was like Nana Dash or something like that, where you played like a girl on a bicycle and she would like speed on the bicycle and like think she would like hit her boyfriend and he would like go flying. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. Oh shoot, oh one that's down. Ew. I think I have an electric canister somewhere around here. Hold on. It's up for me, and then keep forgetting this doesn't pause. There we go. Ease. Why'd you... I don't know. It was just like a random anime Flash game. That looked disgusting, yeah. Is it bad I had to play Tetris 99 after dark when the Japanese get online? Open, open. What's in here? Spear of Honor blade. Spear of Honor handle. What does this look like? Oh, shoot. Yeah, see, some of my chatters look at this and go, heck yeah. No problem, Goblin. It's nice to see you. Now that's knife. It's still not big enough. It is a spear, yeah, but you gotta swing it. Gosh dang it! Because I got freaking greedy, dude. The door was right there, too. For real. Legit. Gosh dang it. I have to go and redo that whole entire... Where is... Before that? Still not big enough? You're trying to do, like a guts build? He's just there. Watch this. Butts or Cloud Strife. You imagine you could actually make him into Cloud Strife. Welcome. It'd be like a random YouTube video. Welcome to my video. This is how you can get the Cloud Strife build in a live. First, you're gonna want to beat the Sephiroth puppet boss to unlock the my gosh, what's his sword called again? The one he gets from Zack. You're gonna want to, then you're going to want to get the achievement. Don't let your dreams be dreams. The Buster Sword, yeah. Speaking of snacks, I have like a Ferrero Rocher chocolate thing there. It's so good. Oh, there, Buster. There you go. Xenoblade Chronicles X, I made a character look like 2B and gave her 2B's VA. I mean, you can, right, Lowe's? Because it's a lot more, oh shoot. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Gotta bait the others in here too. Hey! Oh, there's two of you? This down? So check it out your own best way, but I gotta get to bed. Have a good one, Drekkie. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Hope to see you soon. Take care. And thank you for the hydrate. A Sephiroth outfit mod. Dude, I just checked Nexus mods, but you might see spoilers if you check it to dude. Oh yeah, that's gonna be funny.
Heal! Ooh.
Oh boy. Waiting for the decay to get. It's another shortcut. I think it is. Is okay. Jeez. This is huge. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Talk with Vanini.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them.
Ooh.
I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo.
You mean on Legendary Stalker? Yeah.
From the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Ah, so that's where the voice was coming from. But yeah, everybody, we're going to continue this possibly next Sunday, and I say possibly just because I say possibly because I have family coming over on for next weekend, and I don't know at what time they may be leaving on Sunday. I doubt they're gonna stay until the evening, but just to be safe, if they are, we may or may not have Lies of P next Sunday, but I will let you guys know for sure if that's a thing. If not, we will continue next Sunday, if depending on like when my relatives leave. But with that being said, everybody, it is time. It is time. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to watch. Truly do appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it here with me. Possibly more Lies of P next Sunday. I'll let you guys know. It is time. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to watch. Truly appreciate it. Thank you again for taking time out of your day to spend it here with good old me. I'll be back on tomorrow for some Majora's Mask. We'll be playing some more Majora's Masks tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, more Majora's Mask, and then Majora's Mask Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have more Pals of the Dead with Aki, Zephyr, and Katie. And then on Thursday, I have another collab with Aki, Rico, and Hood. We're gonna be playing Helldivers together. And then, you know, as per usual. But yeah, as always, everyone, thank you so much, Griffith. Thank you so much, Zen. Thank you so much, Jones. Thank you so much, Poke. Thank you so much, Nitsu. Thank you so much, Loaves. Thank you so much, Josh. Thank you so much, Rusty. Thank you so much, I said Josh. Thank you so much, Drecky. Did I say Poke? I'm sure, yeah, I did say Poke. Let's see. Thank you so much, Cryptic. Griffith. Thank you so much, Carpin Fox. Thank you so much, Pojo. Thank you so much, Cloud. I'm scrolling. I think that's everything. Thank you, Alec. And over on YouTube, thank you, Red Mage. Thank you, Ice Inferno. I just want to make sure I got everyone. And anybody else out there lurking, thank you so much for coming to watch. As always, tell your loved ones that you love them. Remember that each and every day is a gift from the Lord. Be grateful for what you have and not for what you lack. Read your Bibles if you haven't done so, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Majora's Mask. For my beautiful people over on YouTube, I'm going to end the stream for you guys now. God bless. Have a beautiful start to your week. Happy Monday for you guys.